Hello students, good morning everyone. As in previous science lecture on Wednesday, I have explained you about this synthetic fabric, polyester and acrylic. So how these two synthetic fiber are being made, and then about the characteristics about this polyester and acrylic. Now then after I have explained you about this terylene, it is also being made by this fine polyester. And then next I have explained you about this PET bottles and PET jars, and again this from PET some of the utensil film wires and many other useful products are being made from this polyester only. So let me give you a little bit more explanation about this. So this is a polyester fabric. This is a polyester fabric used to make shirts and other cloth material. Then next is this is terylene fabric. In this terylene fabric 30% of cotton are being mixed to make this synthetic fiber. This is PET jar. So this PET jar, I think now you got idea about PET jar. Same, this is made of plastic, and some jar are made of glass also. So these are PET jars. Like same bottles also are being manufactured, and these are polyester film used in stickers and for decoration like. So now you got idea related to polyester film. So these are the things. I think you may get idea related to this polyester and terylene and acrylic. Now let's read more. So today we shall start from here. We wear sweater and use shawl or blanket in winter. So in winter season we use sweater, shawl and blanket. So how these are being made, let's read. Many of these are actually not made from natural wool, though they appear to resemble wool. So some of the sweater, shawl and blanket, they are not made by natural wool. They are not made with natural wool, but they appears to be a natural wool. So how they appear? These are prepared from another type of synthetic fiber called acrylic. So one type of artificial fiber is being made, like it can be seen like wool only, and that synthetic fiber which can be seems like wool, that is called as acrylic. The wool obtained from the natural source is quite expensive, whereas clothes made from acrylic are relatively cheap. So if we want to make a cloth, if we want to make a sweater or shawl or blanket from natural wool, then it will be more expensive. So if we want to make in bulk, means in large quantity, it will be expensive. So if we make same sweater, shawl or blanket or any other cloth from acrylic, then it will be cheaper. They are available in a variety of color. Synthetic fiber are more durable and affordable, which makes them more popular than natural fiber. So this acrylic cloth, this acrylic is one type of cheap fiber, and again it is available in different colors, and again it is more durable. That means we can use this many times, and it is affordable. That means we can buy it in a cheap price, and this is acrylic is also seems to be like a wool, so it is also as popular as a natural fiber. Then next, you have already performed an activity of burning natural and synthetic fiber, activity 3.6 of class 7th. So if you remember related to 7th standard in 3rd chapter activity 3.6, in that if you have made or performed an activity to burn natural fiber and synthetic fiber, so if you remember related to that, and if you don't remember, so here it is written only the answer of that observation related to activity 3.6. When you burn synthetic fiber, you find that their behavior is different from that of a natural fiber. So when you burn the synthetic fiber, its behavior will be different from natural fiber. You must have noticed that synthetic fiber melt on heating. This is actually a